I had had it marked with the had like the cable and everything marked, and then the customer came out afterwards and was like, "My internet's not working." Like, well, I didn't fuck up, as far as I know, and still waiting on AT&T to come out and look at it, but they don't have internet, and in the area that I was pickaxing was like the main line that goes throughout the entire neighborhood, so oops. Might have fucked over an entire neighborhood during a global pandemic.
Oh, that's good.
I sure hope not.
Did they? But did they? Did you like? Did they like mark the area clearly and like?
Yeah. Which is why I was super careful right there, because I actually had this happen about a week ago, where I cut a fiber line, but that was on AT&T because AT&T just said there's no conflict at all, and they were clearly very wrong because it was right there. So that one is not on me. That's on them. They should have marked it. But that was also just the line going from the main to their house, so only the customer was affected, whereas I don't know how bad this one is.
Uh-oh.
It says you're in RimWorld.
Does it? I'm not. I don't even have it open. I was playing RimWorld.
So a little paranoid because that can be up to like a $50,000 fine. Just completely bankrupt us. That would not be good.
That would suck. To say the least.
How are you doing?
I'm alright. Nothing really.
Whoa, shit.
Major or non-major. But, you know, oh. But if they didn't have it clearly marked too, that's another thing. Like, if you were careful, like, is there a certain distance that you have to dig away from it, or is it just literally that line?
Within that spray painted line, if they get a foot of clearance, which is kind of bullshit. They actually just upped it recently.
Oh.
They get a foot on either side of that spray painted line, which is just a fucking lot.
Yeah.
Like, anywhere within this 2 feet here, we're covered, and it's on you. But I did everything I could because I specifically dug in that area next to the line, and I like dug down. I was like, okay, I don't see anything here. I dug like 6-7 inches below the grade and didn't find anything. So I kind of don't see how it could be my fault. But it is kind of weird that their internet went out at the same time I was there. And the lady did say, like, I don't know how long it's been down, so maybe it was down like before you got here. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Hoping it's a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about. That Pay Money Wubby video was a treat. That was one of his better ones.
That was
because
hilarious.
Holy shit, that guy. I mean, the dude is mentally unstable. I think we can all agree that like he's not normal. He's got problems. So I kind of feel bad, but it's also just so bizarre and hilarious at the same time. I think my favorite line was, "Leave it to white people to be the best at being racist while being black." Yeah, also his skin is not looking good.
His skin looks so gross. And then the amount of times that he was just like, "What's this guy doing acting like a black guy?"
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait, you?
Yeah. This white dude, she's sleeping with the enemy, and he's got cornrows, and it's like, someone was like, "How do you know he's not transracial like you are?"
Yeah.
I was like, "That's a good point." Yeah, leave it to white people to be the most racist black people. Oh, that was great. I unlocked a new gun as the scout. It's pretty neat. I think I still like the other one better. And I think we were working on getting you a new weapon.
Really?
Yeah, you have or some new piece of equipment,
Cryo cannon? Was that it?
probably. So
to do an
maybe you
egg
freeze enemies instead of. Yeah, I already selected it.
Yeah, right as Angel puts it in the Discord, I saw my phone Angel posted, and I was like, in videos, I was like, is this is this the thing that I'm currently watching? Sure enough. Justin's watching the video right now. That's great.
Pretty nice that he's cranking out. It was like 2 videos in a very short amount of time there.
We'll see. We'll see if he can keep that up.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it. It's just a nice treat. Oh, and did you see the pinned comment was that Nuka whatever guy? He's like, "How do I get in contact with you?" I was like, "Oh,
It was him?
can't wait for part 2." Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
The guy asked in the comment section, "How do I get a hold of you?" I can't wait.
Oh, especially the end, to the end of the video when the guy's sitting there saying, like, basically, like, I'm such a nice guy and I'm filled with love, and then, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone! It's like, oh my
I've done
God.
it. Everyone knows me as the guy who tried to kill everyone. Oh shit! I need to get out the. I can't get off the thing.
Uh-oh, we got a big boy. Ow, owie!
I fell into the hole of the drill.
Leave me alone! Ow! There's so many enemies!
Like, even if you really were black on the inside, you're still a shitty person for hating white people.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what race you are. It's shitty to just hate on people like that. This is a wild looking. Oh, there's an egg right here.
That's the stuff that you might actually get in trouble for. That's actually a threat. Yeah, exactly. That ramp was nuts.
Yeah. Sometimes it goes from like, ah, look at the silly person on the internet to like, oh shit, this feels weird. This guy's messed up.
Yeah, this guy's all sorts of fucked, man.
Damn, you got it already. You can call for Molly while you're holding it.
It just doesn't throw very far.
Did you hold it down?
Oh, are you supposed to hold it down? Is that it?
Yeah, you can hold it down to get more oomph. That was pretty entertaining watching you drill through the enemy like that.
Do you guys understand the big nose thing?
Oh man,
Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You know, men with big nose. You know what I'm saying? You know,
you like Googled big nose sex thing.
Somehow it's one of those bleepy things. Did you activate it already?
I did, yeah.
Where is it? Oh, it's way over there. Jesus. Hey, look, speaking of big noses, look, there's a big schnoz on this plant.
There was a thing on Reddit of a guy who had like a piece of cardboard with like the sundial on it, and then he stuck his nose through the middle of the piece of cardboard so that his nose acted like a sundial, like the shadow was pointing to the thing. And then someone said, "How long until there's a not safe for work version of it?" Know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. I saw the know what I'm saying counter. I was hoping you would keep that during the whole video. How many times you just hear him say know what I'm saying? Whoa!
He was like weirdly prudish about like, girls know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say it because I like to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Just like randomly gets like self-conscious after all that. Oh, in the his friend's like support video. Oh my god. He gets one of his black friends to make a video about him.
Yeah. Oh, there's a egg this way. The way that you're
Oh shit, there was gold back there I forgot to get.
I die a little inside every time
He'd be like, if you would cheat on me, bitch. He'd like be legitimately convinced that she was cheating on him. I'm gonna pick up some gold here.
I'm going to get another egg.
Can I call Molly?
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, there's so much going on right now to talk about. Freaking Elon Musk having an absolute meltdown on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
He is losing his goddamn mind. Like, I really thought that whole thing about... Yeah, I was wondering why she started walking away. Go ahead and finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I really thought, you know, his whole this coronavirus panic is dumb thing, that he would like eventually be like, yeah, I kind of fucked up on that one, or you know, whatever. But he's just doubled down on his craziness, calling the quarantine fascism and everything. All right, now can I have her?
Yeah.
And
Ow,
and how about that tweet where he's like, the Tesla stock is too high?
yeah.
What the shit, dude? What are you doing?
The guy's like on drugs or something. I don't know. He's just crazy. Or he's just really he freaking added a picture of Deus Ex, like the video game
as his
franchise,
avatar?
as his avatar, which I think it was a game about the government making a virus to kill people.
I remember someone saying that it was ironic that he was using that, but I didn't get the reference because I haven't played it.
Are you, Elon? The guy's lost it.
Because, you know, it used to be he does a lot of wacky and dumb shit, but overall, you know, like he's got some good things going on and stuff, but he really seems to be in the mindset of like, I want my fucking workers back so they can get back to making me money. Is what it really feels like.
I found a really... Whoa, this one's cool, son, bro. You should...
I am under attack at the moment, but I am heading your way as soon as I finish these guys off. So, we need to find some Nitra. I have not found any.
I got 19.
Oh, I have 51. Yeah, you have 19 on you?
Yeah.
Alright, we're pretty close then. I'm heading your way.
Oh, look, there you go.
I want him to be like the Tony Stark that everyone imagines him as being.
Look it
But
up
it just-
there. That's where the egg
Hang on a
is.
second.
It's like growing on the side of this pillar.
Oh.
Right there.
Huh. Ow, goddamn spike things. Keep walking into them.
Ollie!
And there's like, I saw some like, you know, some articles that were basically like, Elon's fucking insane. And I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God that people aren't just like showering him with praise right now, like they always
Reddit
do.
used to worship him, and now they're kind of on the hate wagon. Man, that is going to be a bitch to get to that one. You know what? I think I might just grappling hook and then like mine from above.
Yeah, that's probably best.
There it is. Oh, I can't get it out.
Uh-oh, that's always a bad sex phrase. Oh no, I can't get
Hey,
it
that actually worked pretty well. Oh, hover boots, right? Do I have hover boots? Yes, I do. Okay, good.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
I went to the store today and they actually had a line waiting to get into the store.
Yeah, I tried to go to Home Depot and it was like 30 to 40 people. There is some health over here, by the way. Looks like you're running a little.
I didn't get stuck in the line though because I went in and I was like, oh, everything's cool. I start walking out and there's a line. What the fuck?
Oh wow.
There definitely wasn't that when I got here.
We're running a little low on Clorox wipes. I'm kind of hoping that we like get our hands on some of those before we run out.
I actually don't have any Clorox wipes as far as I know.
I like using them. Oh, big boy.
We should disinfect surfaces more, but we don't.
It's me, you.
A little bit of friendly fire there.
I can't see. Hey! Okay, where's some of
Got
that?
one up there. You know, before the apocalypse, I used to go out for social activities sometimes every Sunday, but most of the time every other Sunday. So my social interactions were pretty few and far between, all told. And yet, having them taken away from me has been a real piss stream in my cornflakes. And you know, the piss stream is it's just still coming. It does not seem to have any end in sight.
Yeah, I mean, the quarantine... What's this? Oh, it's your... it doesn't seem like it's gonna end anytime soon.
Getting a little bit closer to that purple thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for next. And like, we still don't have a plan for me to go back into work, so in that 7 weeks of not being at work.
Yeah, it's not fun.
But at least I still have a job. Gold.
At least Comcast extended the thing, which they absolutely had to.
Yeah, thank God.
The data cap things.
I downloaded a bit of anime, so if I saw an anime and I was just like, you know what? I don't know what that is. I'll just download it. There was some like Zodiac War or something like that I downloaded.
Hmm.
And I was like, I don't know what this is, and I don't know if it's good. I don't know what it looks like or what it I don't know anything about it. I've seen a couple of characters. Like, all right. Oh, you started playing. Yeah, I saw you doing that. Quarantine and watching.
What is Zero Escape?
The Nonary games? They're like a visual novel with like crazy storylines, like really good storylines. I'm just gonna dig from here to the purple thing. There's lots of like.
I will go down a little bit.
There's a lot of like time fuckery.
Down and to your right. Straight forward. You should be almost there.
Got it.
Saw, but less gory and more puzzle.
Oh yeah. There's people trapped in like a place, and they have to like figure out a way out. And there's like usually some sort of like puzzle shit involved in getting them out. And like somebody set it up or something. I don't know. Well, I mean, that's Saw, I guess. It gets wild. It's a game that I watched somebody play a little bit of and went, you know, I might buy this at some point in my life. So I just don't watch people play it now. And if I do, I just don't have to pay attention. And then I don't get the story. It's easy. And there's a lot of like fucked up characters and stuff. Escape rooms, yeah. There's like lots of character conflicts and stuff too. Wait, I didn't claim the fucking thing in there. I went in there and grabbed all the like shit, but I didn't. All the like gold and shit.
4, wait, 6, no, 12. A lot of aliens heading your way.
I could see myself doing some kind of visual novel game, but it wouldn't. Oh! Thank God for hover boots.
Almost at a drill fuel. Shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking of calling in a resupply after this storm here, if we have enough.
I'm just gonna sit in this cave while the storm happens.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot all the guys that decide to enter. Because I just have a big old tunnel. So now you have all three.
What the fuck are you?
Those guys are making another game, I think. You should check out the Danganronpa games, Andrew.
I could see myself playing a visual novel game, but I would want it. I'd want there to be like some kind of gameplay loop as well as the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want just pure visual novel.
Yeah, I hate. Like, it's really hard for me to do pure visual novel.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Meep.
Oh,
Host their game. How
how's it going, Meep?
Meep, we're talking about the Zero Escape games. You like those? The nonary games. The 9 doors and 9 days and 9 hours and 9 lives.
We only need one more guy. We need 80.
One more egg.
One more eggs. I'm calling in a resupply right here. So don't leave until you get your resupply. He just gave me the low ammo tutorial thing. This game came out of early access, so that's kind of neat.
Well, it said beginning of May, but like in a few days.
Okay.
But yeah, it's basically there. Oh,
So where's our last guy? Oh, it's up?
yeah, it's up. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get to it. Ooh, fossil.
I found a fossil too. Oh, and another fossil. Standing on top of the Nitro. That's cool.
Heading to the mule.
Yeah, it's Reddit has gotten pretty divided on Elon Musk now because of all of his shenanigans.
He's been historically anti-worker too.
You know, I've heard that that's the only way to become a billionaire. The only way to get that much wealth is to fuck over somebody. I don't know if that's universally applicable, but
Oh. Oh, you're right there.
yeah, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to get up there or if I wanted to keep going for the.
I can go for the egg if you wanna.
I thought maybe I would be easier to get to with the grappling hook.
I'm like almost there.
Alright.
Yeah, right there. Easy peasy.
Did you call Molly?
No.
She's just moving on her own, I guess.
Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me.
So this game, Angels Playing Zero Escape, it's got like puzzly elements for its gameplay.
Yeah, like as puzzly as visual novels can get, you know. Very text-based puzzles and moving shit around on a doodle. Right.
Are there cute anime girls in it?
Yeah. Not like
Thank
tons,
God.
but you know, it's got a few cuties.
I'll take what I can get in these trying times. Man, remember when Elon Musk was like, "Hey, I'll make some masks if anybody needs them," and I was like, "Yeah, you should probably have been making those before anyone asked." But sure, it's cool that you're gonna do that. And now it's all fucking fascism.
He also was like, "Oh yeah, I'll make some ventilators for everyone, or I'll get some ventilators." And he got some BiPAP machines, not ventilators.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
Lotus is hot. Might have to check some of that out at least. I guess. Oh, we only need one more fossil. There's got to be one around here somewhere. I found one.
But it's one of those things that also with the hotties in there, it's, you know, it's visual novel, right? So it's not like Sakura games or Senran Kagura where their tits are really hanging out. It's more like,
Nicely done, team.
look at this, you know, visual novel girl who, yeah, she has her tits hanging out, but they're not like slapping them in cutscenes or anything like that, or like a girl laying on the ground and her skirt's flopped up in the air, and she's like, "Oh no, senpai!"
It's not like that game Matt Big Fat was playing where their clothes like literally rip off when they do attacks.
Yeah, Senran Kagura, yeah. Well, we got all of our objectives.
Yeah. Did you call for Molly? She's heading your way.
Yeah. So it's mostly a story-driven game.
Yeah, if I'm gonna do that much reading, it better be a good story.
Yeah, it's a very, very, very good story.
I've been playing Darkest Dungeon again with the no permadeath mod. You ready? I'm gonna hit it.
Do it.
Pops on the way. Hang in there.
And because the last time I played, I got pretty far in, and then my favorite healer died. And you know, I've come to the realization it's not even so much about like that character died. It takes so long to get a character back up to that level. You have to do like a lot of grinding,
Drop
and
arrived.
I've seen a lot of diehard fans also complaining about
Charging in T-minus
how much grinding the game can make you do. And is it like directly below us?
Yeah.
We gotta go down. So I don't feel bad about my no permadeath mod in the slightest, and really hoping I beat it this time before losing
Whoa.
interest. I love the game.
I just fell on top of it.
The drop pod.
Yeah, I just dug down to it and fell on top of it.
That's the way to do it, apparently.
I got really
your
confused
girl
on
later.
which way it was. And then...
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm trying to get there.
Yeah, permadeath.
Ooh, loot bug.
Permadeath sucks. You know, even though like my one game has permadeath technically in it. RimWorld technically has permadeath. I don't really mind that too much because I just get new people. But it is sad. Like you died, some bro.
Oh, what happened to me?
I was trying to install peg leg on you, and
Well, I would say that was absolutely worth it.
you died from anesthesia. It was the third time I tried to install the peg leg because we catastrophically failed multiple times, in which, for some reason, we ended up stabbing you in the torso.
You ready?
Come on, we have to leave.
So,
Extraction commencing.
thank God
I
you
think
don't have permadeath IRL. Am I right? Yeah, you won't even know it too, because if you die, like, that's it. You won't know.
Oh yeah, Lotus is a cutie. But I think my biggest problem is that there's RNG in Darkest Dungeon. Like, of course, people can get really good at it and mitigate the RNG, but like sometimes bad shit happens that isn't your fault,
Yeah.
and it really sucks to lose a character on a bad beat. Like, I can handle losing, but like, man, it just sucks having that happen to you. But I love the game just so goddamn much, so hopefully I managed to get through it this time.
Progress. Just complete one more mission when you have secured yourself a new weapon.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's a little bit crazy about, again, in RimWorld, is the RNG. Angel died of an infection in her liver.
Aw.
It's because she got shot in the liver because she was recapturing my wife.
See, it seems like your medical facilities are not quite up to snuff. I'm noticing a trend here.
Yeah. Well, we had to start out shitty. I'm slowly upgrading. I have sterile tiles in there now. I have hospital beds. I can make medicine if I get the shit to actually make it.
Time to bolt the drop pod.
Yeah, you were Yeah, my wife was apparently part of another faction. And she came into town. I was like, what? I have a wife? And she's here? So then I told Angel to go capture her, and then her buddy got shot. My wife's buddy shot her in the liver.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelt.
And then you got an infection in the liver. You almost survived it. Like, the immunity rate almost was like 3% away. Then you died. And then Sunbrow's sarcophagus on it, because if you put a sarcophagus out, you put art on it, and it's all RNG created art.
Uh-oh. Did the load die? Oh, there it goes.
My load's going real slow.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good catch. That should be a quote, not a lore.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Oh yeah.
We need to, whatever our next lore is, needs to overwrite 131.
Yeah, just keep it there and put like edit lower 131 and put like a placeholder. And then we create a new lore.
I got 9 nitra and 3 gold when we landed.
What?
I just got some.
Holy shit! There's a
It
lot.
must have been where we landed. You're shooting me.
There's jellyfish all over. I'm just spraying. Oh, blow!
Oh god, there's explodey boys.
But keep focused. It's about the goods.
We like landed on mining materials. That's hilarious.
I
Why
just-
can I not call from home? Did Molly not get off the?
No, we have a platform over here.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay. We got a huge exploding one.
I had to save our lore and quote system because it got like deleted off my thing, but I have backups, so.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that.
That fucking sucked.
That sucks. I've been worried about backup stuff lately myself. That's been
Nice.
kind of on my mind lately.
That's good edits there, meat.
If you could lend some assistance on this big dude.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. I was playing some Deep Rock
This place is
Galactic and I
pretty.
blew a guy up. Yeah, I really like this. Is my favorite place. I always like icy places. I blew him up and the whole cavern was coated in gold.
Oh.
It took me like 10 minutes to mine all of it. That was awesome.
Oh god, these suck, son, bro. There's like 2 on the ceiling.
Back to hell.
I should have taken an engineer then.
There's 2 over here, though.
I'll see what I can do to help you out. The Elite Dangerous thing is delayed. The update at the end of the year.
Yeah. Which I figured, but that sucks for him.
Yeah, it's really bad timing with all the bad press going on with the... Man, I don't know what the fuck.
What are these stink holes?
Oh! Look at that!
I can't.
I can grappling hook. I can grappling hook and then hover boots long enough to drill to mine a little hole for me to stand in.
Nice.
Haha! All right, did you mark it?
Mark what?
The blue awkward thing.
There's just some on the ceiling over there.
Am I not at one? Thought I was near one.
I don't. I can't tell. It's really bright. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, the one you marked is... Why did I go there? Oh, you know what? I shot a flare there. That's why it's so bright. You can turn your flashlight off, by the way, which can help with this stuff. Yeah, I got one!
How do I do that?
You hold the flare button down.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
So I can't do that trick again until my boots cool down. This looks glowy right here, but I don't see the little things. I don't know.
I mined one and threw one on the ground over there somewhere.
Okay, I'll find it.
Contact. Lock and load.
I've got a second.
I get the Snapchat. Surprised I've never seen that joke made before. The snapshot for Elite Dangerous already happened. I'm at like 5.5 billion, which means I'll have to sell some of my ships to try out the fleet carrier in the next beta.
Yeah.
But I'll probably do it anyways.
Yeah, why not?
I don't see the one you threw down.
I grabbed it.
Okay.
It's all good.
You are very fast.
There's a,
You've already gotten...
there's a really deep hole over here. Like a really deep. What is that thing on the map? What is that?
I'm gonna try to get to that one way the fuck up there.
Is it this thing?
Oh, that's so good. Now, since I've upgraded the hover boots, I can actually just make a spot for me to stay in now. That's so awesome.
What is this thing? Oh, it's in one of these. They're on the map. They're the doodles. If you break one out, they'll be on the map. Oh, so confused. But yeah, I think a lot of people though, like, they want the update. They want the new big giant update, but at the same time, I think a lot of people are really understanding because a lot of things are getting delayed now. So just hoping it stays like that.
It's nice that we'll at least know what the new update's gonna entail.
Yeah.
They're still gonna tell us like what's in the new update. How's it going, Ark?
Oh yeah, there are.
The reports of my death have been greatly over-exaggerated. His spot is really glowy.
Oh god, I'm getting
Yeah,
cold.
If you get frozen solid, you gotta like will yourself out. I really feel like it should work that like if you dig yourself a little cave, you shouldn't get cold.
What do I do?
Just dig straight down, maybe. Try that. See if you get kind of some protection from the elements. But I'm not sure if that actually works. I think sometimes you just get fucked. Oh, there's some slippery ice over here. Have you been on slippery ice?
I don't think I have yet.
Where you actually like slip slide around?
No, I don't think I slip slide.
There's some over here if you want to try it out. Ooh, gold!
I played Minecraft. You should never dig straight down. I did that earlier. I fell on the drill. Yeah, Rimworld's a lot of fun, but I think next week I'm gonna do Noita.
You're gonna do some Noita on stream? Very cool.
Yeah,
it was on sale. I was very tempted to buy it.
Just to play it a little bit.
Might watch you play that because that's a game that I don't think I care about being spoiled. It's more of like a
yeah. There isn't much spoil.
Your experience. It's like gameplay more than it is anything that you got to worry about being spoiled.
That was a lot louder than me, by the way.
I had to turn you up actually on Discord. You were quiet from me.
How about that? We'll see how that works. Thank you, Ark. Yeah, I messed with the sound a little bit at one point. My sound knobs. And the knobs
What the fuck
are
is the glowy?
analog, and that makes it a little hard to get consistently.
Where's my glowy? Yeah, turning the headlamp off actually made that a lot easier.
Sounds better. Nice. Yeah. There's like a big cavern underneath this cavern. Like, I found a hole in it. You can look down into the cavern below and oh my god. Leave me alone.
Oh,
Spoodlers.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
I've got one. I just can't get it out of this hole. Every time I throw it, it bounces back down in.
God, what else? He's still a bit louder though.
I have thrown this thing 20 times. Trying to get it out of here.
Where are you?
Oh,
Are you? Oh, you're in the cavern below. Holy shit!
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
This is big. Very large. You know what they say about caverns that are real large, ladies. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm protecting my blue gem.
Hello!
Ah, he's got frozen shit.
Explodey. Oh. What'd you post there, Art? What's this? What's going on? Huh. Reload! Oh, explodey. But you can just like walk away from them. Whoop. But yeah, oh yeah, Meep said earlier, but yeah, Meep's a nice blind turtle that got her eyes cut out. It's great. What is this? What is all this?
I'm actually trying to kind of preserve some ammo now.
So,
Do you know where another one is?
That's a lot of reading. I can't do that right now. No.
Found some nitra, but we're only one thing shy. Oh, I think I got one. Let me just call Molly real quick. It doesn't exist.
I'm just gonna go over here and explore for a minute.
So of course, go ahead.
Oh, it's since you got your stuff taken care of, it seems like.
Yeah, I got the last one. Oh, I'm working on it anyways. Frontier announcing that they're going to be doing like a Warhammer type game.
Oh yeah.
And of course, more complaints about like, so that's where all the real work's going. Once again, all the resources going into other shit. We don't even care about Elite Dangerous anymore.
It's hard to say that's actually the case. I hate when people jump into that conclusion.
Yeah, I knew it was coming though. Any announcement from Frontier is gonna end in that. We've been some pretty staunch defenders of Frontier, but man, the flea carrier stuff they really fucked up with.
Yeah, they really. Oh, here's some smooth ice. Whoa! I'm slip sliding. It's like smooth jazz.
Well done, you got them all. Hit the launch controls.
Are we gonna barf yet?
We'll send you to the escape pod.
You even got the Holomite. We are good. I see things going towards you.
Hello? There was all those Michigan protests that were happening where the guys stormed the Capitol with assault rifles.
Yeah. Been seeing a lot of people saying like, oh, so it's okay for those guys to do that, but a footballer takes a knee and everyone shits themselves.
Yep. It's all footballer takes a knee because it's a national anthem, let me tell you. They're disgracing America.
Well, you know, we had the Blue Angels fly over today.
Oh, nice. We had that like a week or so ago. Week or two.
And a lot of people are like, I would have rather you spend that $60,000 on actually to like helping give more supplies to healthcare workers
Yeah.
Having some planes fly over is not doing them any good. But man, everyone was out looking for him today. I didn't actually get to see him, but they flew pretty close to where I was. And man, everyone was out on the sidewalks looking up. I mean, part of that might be that everyone's bored as fuck in the quarantine, but it kind of was like, all right, maybe this is providing some kind of like hope and support. That I love planes. I think jets are cool as shit, and I used to love watching the Blue Angels when they used to fly over here. But like, I can definitely see how that seems to be kind of frivolous spending at this time.
Yeah.
Your ride home is on the way. Drop pod
Especially because
in.
they're bored too, right? But yeah, no, I agree. It's a
My
waste of money.
life hurt. My life hurts. I feel that, Art. I get that.
Oh, there was that other lady at, I don't know if it was Michigan or where it was, but holy shit,
I'm out of it.
she had on her protest sign. Whoa, look at that thing.
Yeah, I tried to shoot him and I was out of bullets. God damn. Fucking wrecked him. Oh, I see a drop pod coming down.
He was really cool, this guy. He looks really cool. There he goes.
We got a crawly, or explodey actually.
But the lady on her protest sign. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. It's a good thing I
I
already
have
dug
one
up there.
bullet.
Follow me, son, bro. I dug up here.
I'm
already.
following.
Okay, that's as far
Might
as I got.
need a little bit more digging.
A little bit more digging. You got it.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Whoa! Almost thought I was falling to my death there. Cool.
I'm completely out of ammo.
On her protest sign, she had the like words that were on the Auschwitz camp,
Oh Jesus.
and the mayor or whatever of this place was also Jewish. And she's just like, no, I don't have anything against Jewish people. It's just I have Jewish friends. Says person.
Yikes. That's a real poorly thought out move right there.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, she meant it. She had, unless she was really dumb. I mean, the phrase was like something about labor or something. I don't know, but holy shit, lady.
I guess I was trying to be diplomatic in my choice of words.
The cryo cannon, a portable freeze protector, just what a growing dwarf needs. Besides deep freezing anything unlucky enough to be in front of you, it's also pretty handy for keeping drinks cold. Or so I'm told, at least.
I got the gun.
Hey! So is it like a freeze gun?
Yeah, I guess.
What is this? Twinned micro SMGs. Ooh.
Whoa. Purchase item. Can I do it?
Good noodle, Mifa.
Good noodle meat. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Hope you sleep well. Ooh, sounds like I'd be to sleep, but I don't.
Get on board the drop pod, team. Mission is ready.
This will give me a new gun.
It looks neat. Let me go back to my flamethrower because I have another upgrade tier. It burns. Chance that your target will flee in terror for every second that it is in your flame. Sticky
Damn,
flame.
that's cool.
Sticky flame duration increases. Or even more fuel.
Can overclock your guns. Let you do the forge thing.
Cryo cannon. Large pressure chamber. Lets you shoot for a longer time if I need to refill the pressure chamber. Faster turbines spin up. Stronger cooling unit. Larger reserve tank. Overclocked ejection turbine. Bypassed integrity check. There's a lot of shit here. What do I do? What's the next mission?
I took a thing that's gonna let me get a new gun after we complete like a couple of missions.
Nice.
The new Assassin's Creed game, Vikings, like we'd already found out.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like Vikings, so I'm gonna like keep my eye on it. I don't know if I'm gonna actually enjoy it, but we'll see. I'm more interested in the gameplay trailer that's coming out. This is kind of too early to say yay or nay.
It looks like. I mean, it looked pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, I guess like when you think of Vikings, you think a dude, like a group of dudes in a long ship, hits the beach and storms a village, and murders and rapes and pillages. So I'm hoping those mechanics, you know, like piloting your long ship to the beach, hopping out, you know, the rape mechanics are hopefully top notch.
yeah.
I mean, are they gonna have like a gang of dudes that you're with and do like a mini battle kind of thing? Like that seems to be the core concept of a Viking style game, and yeah, Ubisoft just, you know, they just drop in. I've heard there's 15 studios working on it, so you could devote one of those studios to the rape. I think I've heard there's going to be like a not base building, but like, you know, you bring your loot back and upgrade your home base area, which has been in a couple of Assassin's Creeds before. That would make sense. Yeah, you go out and pillage the different locations and then take the materials and come back. I guess I could kind of see it. I still don't see how the boat combat is going to be all that great. I wasn't really impressed with it in Odyssey, the Greek one, because it's fine, but after Black Flag, it's hard to go from cannons back to just shooting dudes with bow and arrows. It just doesn't feel that good. You're just like, all right, I peppered them with arrows, and what else can they do with ship combat and with Viking era? That's even you only got spears and bow and arrows. That's all you got in like ramming.
Yeah.
So I don't expect ship combat to be all that great. I like the snowy region. I like battle axes. I don't know. I don't know how much. I hope they have more parkour, puzzly type elements stuff, because they kind of got rid of that in Odyssey. There wasn't like cool rune areas for you to
Jump your way
like,
through.
yeah, to like really kind of enjoy the free running parkour aspect of it. I don't
Like all the
I don't
cathedrals
know why
and
they're
stuff you had to like
yeah,
navigate
that
through.
stuff was so cool. It was such a great change of pace from the pure combat stuff. That's kind of why I stopped playing Odyssey after like 25 some hours. It's just like everything is go here and murder everyone that's there. It's just all murder, and the combat is good. I just kind of got bored of combat after a while, and that was like all the game wanted to give me to do is more and more combat.
This is a salvage mission.
Yeah, I really want to. I really like climbing shit in those games.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them just seem like they've gotten rid of a lot of the climbing. And I think a lot of people though found the climbing tedious because they just wanted to kill shit. But me, I'm like, man, look at that giant ass building. I want to climb up that thing.
Like 80% of games you can kill shit. This one had something unique to it in that you get to climb things in a cool way. And let me tell you, the free running parkour stuff is like, it's so well made that it's like idiot proof. You just hold the button and it takes you wherever you want to go without any thought at all.
Yeah.
You don't have to plan your route or anything. It just happens. And the animations and all are really impressive, but it feels really good because it just happens so quickly and thoughtlessly. But now it's not part of the game anymore. It's not like a gameplay mechanic. It's just a piece of like locomotion that happens. I guess we got to go through here. So I think this area is done.
Yeah, I kind of went through all the back caves and didn't find anything.
You know, I waited for Odyssey to be like $20 before I finally gave it a chance. I'll probably do the same thing with Assassin's Creed Vanilla. I'm sure I'm not the first one to make that joke, but I wanted to make it anyways.
Assassin's Creed Vanilla?
Instead of Valhalla.
Oh, I was thinking of the first Assassin's Creed. I was like,
ooh.
You know.
We gotta find the thing. Oh, there it is. Just chuck it. Hold the throw button down.
Oh, there's a...
Yeah, I saw him. Come on out. He's coming out right there.
The thing is, though, is like Vikings are cool, but man, I'm gonna play God of War here soon.
Yeah, that's gonna be a much better game.
Yeah, like... There's gotta be more of those batteries around here.
We only need one more. And I know it's been said before, but like, fucking go to Japan, dude. Do it. Weeb Assassin's Weeb.
Yeah, Assassin's Weeb would be amazing. Plus, you could climb pagodas and shit. Sekiro had like crazy pagoda places, and those are really cool. You didn't climb up it like in Assassin's Creed, but you still like grappled your way around. And that was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna call for Molly if you don't need her.
Okay. I'm trying to look for that battery.
It's got. They usually don't put it too far from that thing.
There it is.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
What?
Did you watch the all gas no brakes video?
Ah, god damn it, no. Ah, I knew I was forgetting a video.
I feel like I've hyped it up too much now. It's like it's not as funny as like a Pay Money Wubby video or anything. But
No, I still want to watch it.
give me your ass. I want to shoot it.
Nice, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna come here and claim your loot, son, bro.
I see. I guess we'll give it to that one.
Claim. Over here by the marking point.
Get to the barking. This guy's like radioactive.
Like that song by the dragon guys. Oh, somebody, you got a lot of dudes.
Yeah, you got that right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how. The reason I brought up the parkour is like I don't know how good. I don't know what the Viking kind of era brings as far as parkour goes.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey, what's this?
I don't know where you are.
Oh, this freeze cannon's sick.
Is it? Does it like slow them down? And do they freeze solid?
They freeze, yeah, and I can beat them up.
That's cool.
Oh, that's one of those brain grabby sky things, isn't it? It's reaching for me. How do I get rid of it?
Like everything is like radioactive down here. Slippery shit.
I literally just lost my orientation. I lost did that thing die?
What thing?
The thing I was shooting at. It looks like it died. Okay, I'm really confused. Yeah, I heard you're going to England, though. Of some sort, or like English towns or something. I don't know. I heard you're going to some English towns, so maybe...
Yeah, I mean, that's what the Vikings would raid.
So maybe there's... Yeah. And maybe those towns will have good stuff.
Well done.
I could see that. Oh my god, there's so many!
Not you, son, bro.
Get
Jesus.
out of here.
You haven't even claimed your bonus yet. Oh, Lord!
I missed with the shotgun, that's embarrassing.
Like a bajillion Hollow Knight. I need to still like beat Unity. One of these days I might do that.
There's a guy on the walls. There he is.
We got the menace.
Looks like I cough on people.
Look at this. I'm standing on the uranium I'm about to mine.
Hovering.
Wait, do we get uranium?
I don't know. I guess not. Go ahead and push the button. Whoa, look at your big ass cannon.
Yeah, watch.
They didn't just like reskin the flamethrower there. Huh. Is that beard acting as a good mask? Now that you're coughing everywhere.
Yeah.
You can always deposit on the side
There was a
Did you see a video of the lady who cut a hole in her mask?
no.
She cut a hole in the front of her mask. It's a giant, like 3-inch vertical fucking hole.
Why?
And the guy was,
mules secured.
and
Get the pod working.
when she
First,
went to buy her like
establishing a
cigarettes at
connection between the pod and
the convenience
spring
store,
ring. Set up the uplink.
she leaned under the sneeze guard to ask for her cigarettes. And the guy's like, "Why do you have a hole in your mask?" She goes, "Well, it was getting hard to breathe."
What the fuck?
It's like, what do you think the mask does? just a vertical slit in her mask,
That's so dumb.
and she bent under the sneeze guard as if like he couldn't hear her unless she was talking under the sneeze guard.
Holy shit.
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated.
There was a survey on one of the Colorado Twitter things. I think it was like the Colorado Health Twitter.
Spider bastards.
Once I freeze
the
it solid, they like
Oh,
take
that was your ice.
yeah, they take a shit ton of damage.
I thought that was part of the wall. It's like, why am I seeing
One of the health
monster?
one of the health things they were like, watch this guy. I'll freeze him solid, right? And then I just chuck my thing at him and he blows
Oh,
up.
that's amazing.
He takes so much damage. I might have to pickaxe him a couple of times once that happens, but yeah, they had a survey that said like, why don't you wear a mask if you don't wear one? And then people were like, one person commented, he's like, because I don't have a mask, and the person's like, one person's like, you can just make a cloth one. He's like, cloth ones don't do anything, and then guy slaps down a Harvard survey. He's like, oh well, according to this Harvard survey, you're wrong. And then the guy was just like, he's like, oh well, unless you have multiple layers of cloth, it's not going to do anything. And then the guy's like, nah, not what that Harvard survey I just slapped down says. He's like, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's going to do better than nothing. And that's what it says in the Harvard survey. And the guy's like, well, good luck making everyone wear a mask. It's like, what?
What? Now you've changed the argument. You know you're wrong, so now you're changing the argument.
Yeah, now he's changing an argument to something he's gonna win at.
So, which is not such a dumb thing anyway. If not everyone's gonna wear it, then why should I bother?
Yeah.
So stupid. Yeah, it's one of those things that like, you know, like, because initially I kept saying like, well, I've heard they're not effective, and it's like, it's not going to be 100% effective at preventing you from breathing in air molecules of virus, but it does offer some protection of like preventing you from shooting shit out when you cough and sneeze and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's better than not having it. It was like, if it can't guarantee me not breathing it in from someone else's cough, then why bother? It's like, well, actually there is still a benefit. You should bother, even if it's not offering 100% guarantee of. You want to freeze this bastard?
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
That's satisfying. Hell yeah.
That's great. I don't even know how much ammo I have. Oh, there it is at the bottom. Okay. So. Ow, what is happening?
These little guys, you gotta pickaxe them. Did you fully upgrade your cryo thing?
Oh, not fully. I didn't have the money or the resources or whatever. But I got a few upgrades on it. I'm missing one, I think.
Is there stuff like make it freeze faster?
Yeah, that's what I got. One of them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You just read a post on r/that happened about not wearing a mask. What about?
Pod reactor spooling up.
I slow him down with my grenade, and then you actually completely slow him down.
Oh, I just emoted at him. Oh. I don't know.
Onboard mainframe booting.
Where's this thing gonna open to? Is it just gonna come straight out? That's cool that they give you alternate weapon choices for the different classes.
Yeah.
Instead of just saying like, we have 4 different classes, that's enough variety. Like actually letting you. Usually this thing comes out and down.
I think it's still.
I guess it probably still will. Yeah, it'll probably just clip through some of the.
I've seen it actually clip through some rock down below. Like, I was down below and I saw part of the landing pad thing, or the launch pod thing, just sticking out of the ceiling or whatever. Guys goes to the store, employee says, "You can't enter because he doesn't have a mask. I'm not sick, so I don't need one." Employee calls the cops. He gets his thing and goes to the checkout. Cops ask, "What's up?"
Alright, let's get on.
Drop on powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board.
Ah,
We're
yes,
leaving with
the
or without
classic.
you.
Oh, look at this guy.
Rock and stone, brother!
Retrieving escape pod.
The classic, I'm not sick, therefore I don't need to wear a mask. That's great. Such a dumb. Cop says, yeah.
Damn, we knocked that out in 16 minutes.
And I love the, like, trust me shit. Like, yo, you don't trust me?
Mm-hmm. This is not like a virtue thing. This is just it's a fucking virus. It's not about like whether you're lying or not. Yeah, the asymptomatic part is a big reason why it's become such a big deal. It's exactly how everyone beats Plague Inc. Is you spread with being asymptomatic.
Whoa! I got a new, like not skin, but like thing for my weapon, like
Yeah, like a texture.
yeah, like a new 3D model. Cool. This one's got like bling all over it. Large Resist super cooling mixture improves the heat capacity of the stream, so you can freeze things at a faster rate. Another faster rate freeze?
Cool. That's all you had to say.
How about, well, I freeze them already pretty quick. But do I want that, or do I want more damage? You know?
That's a good point. Damage is real nice.
That's money well spent.
That money well spent. Are those little blips at the bottom? Does that mean I haven't purchased perks? You know, when you have like, I've got 3 little on my weapon. I've got like 4 bars purchased, or yellow, or
You're talking about the yellow ones? I think the yellow ones.
It's just ones that I purchased, and then the other ones are ones that.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think because like you can only slot one, but you could buy multiples and not have them slotted. I think.
And you can get weapon skins when you get a certain amount buy.
Yeah, so it's like buying upgrades you don't actually end up using. Still has a reward tethered to it, which is nice.
Plus 5 health on armor stuff. If you upgrade your armor and buy all the perks, you'll get plus 10 health.
Say if you upgrade the armor.
Yeah, if you look down below on like the armor.
Yeah. That's a neat system to give you something to work towards, even though you don't plan on using it. It still rewards you for buying the upgrades.
Yeah. Walking into the barrels is a real glitch fest. just walking into it.
So where's my new paint job?
Did you get one on a different character? Well, where'd the barrel go? Okay. I got a like a paint job on a different character I don't know play as on one of them.
Yeah, I do hate that because the thing doesn't go away. But no, when you upgrade your armor to a certain level, it unlocks the paint job for it. I had to go over to this thing and get it. I got Azure Draft. If I could afford the other two, I'll get 5 more health.
Duh.
I think I could swing that.
Barrel Rider achievement unlocked. What? Also, where did the barrel go? Oh, it's right there. I got a Barrel Rider achievement, son, bro. I don't know why. I was just walking into the barrel. Bro, if you just jump on this barrel right here, you'll get an achievement. Probably. Depends.
I may have already gotten it. I don't think I have achievements on, so the achievement notification. What's it called? Barrel Rider?
Yeah.
Yeah, ride a barrel in the space rig for 3 seconds.
That's a little difficult considering if you jump on one, they just...
They wig out.
But I was just running into it, so...
Let's get this mission rolling.
I got a crazy email I'll talk about tomorrow in Rocket League. Oh god! You've been murdered! Speaking of Rocket League, that guy, that one YouTuber, Sunless Khan, did a private match of Rocket League where they wanted to set the longest single match. So they just set it for unlimited time and just kept playing and playing and playing for hours. They did like a big stream out of it. And were like donating money to charity, which was really cool. And Psionics found out and they were like monitored that server to make sure it stayed up and that everything went well for them. They finally stopped at 11 hours. The score was like 570 to 430 or something crazy like that.
Search for a blue shimmering light. Get it done, team.
Oh god! I was watching the thing come down and I got exploded. Gotta find some health. And it was pretty funny because like after like 30 minutes, the replays stopped working, so someone would score and it would just put the ball back in the center and fuck up. And sometimes it had a bunch of little weird, funny little things started happening. The game was like, this is getting real weird. I don't like it. Why are you guys still playing? I think you guys understand. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
I'm trapped in here with me.
Sir, excuse me. I don't think you understand. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Is that your Karen voice? Is that your entitled Karen?
That's my nerd voice.
You're trapped in here with me.
Got a glowy, one glowy.
People are like getting real pissed off about being called the Karen,
Really?
saying that it's like similar to the N-word.
What? I thought it was just entitled like.
Yeah, that's the thing
customer.
is. I guess I've been seeing people making that argument, like stop saying that it's as bad as the N-word because it doesn't describe a group of people. It describes people who are being entitled bitches.
Yeah, people being literal assholes. It's the N-word for white women. Is it specifically for white people?
I mean, the typical like thing that people like the image that people use for a Karen is usually a white lady with that specific haircut, but it has nothing to do with them being white. It has to do with their attitude. It's like, hey, we're real sick of that attitude. That sense of entitlement. Oh, I can't get it out of here. Fell too far.
That was really fun. Oh, look at this shit. It's a glow light. Oh, you didn't like it?
I honestly cannot get this goddamn thing out of here. There is a perk that lets you throw farther.
Hey.
Yes.
I've just been running around not actually looking for the glowies right now. I'm just like running around.
The swarm is upon you.
There's a loot bug crawling on the platform, leading up to the thing.
He's like, take me with you.
I will.
Killing those big dudes are real easy now.
With the ice gun, yeah, that thing's awesome. The second gun I unlocked for the scout was just okay. It's kind of like a semi-automatic M1 Garand, the gun that American soldiers used in World War II. That kind of like, you know, where the magazine clip would pop out and like clink on the ground.
Yeah.
It's got a neat thing where like you can hold down the fire button and then release, and it does like a powerful shot. It's neat, but it's just not as good as like. It's not as easy to use as just the default fully auto gun that the Scout starts with, so I kind of just went back to that. I'm hoping this next one is like, it's a twin micro SMG, so I'm like, oh, tell me more. That's what we're working on right now.
Man, I'm just like running around. I don't see like any. I guess they're all lower and I'm just going up high. Get out of here.
I'm on my third one right here. I've been meaning to look into Europa Universalis. I haven't had the time to sit down and watch it. I've been fucking busy non-stop. Thank God tomorrow is Sunday. I have been slammed.
I've been basically the opposite. Oh, does this guy like... Oh, when this guy like poops on these flowers, I think they open up. Oh. That's really cool. It's a neat little environment thing. I've been not very busy. Just playing a lot of RimWorld. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
And I'm playing a little bit of Dragon Quest Builders, just like making things pretty. Almost got a castle done. And I want to watch some anime, and I've been wanting to catch up on One Piece, but I haven't.
I hate that they're all down here. It's so hard to get the fucking crystal back out.
Oh, you could throw it up to me, son, bro. Here.
I keep throwing it and then grappling hook. I do a grappling hook and then it rolls down by the time I get up there.
Oh, I see another crystal down there.
Did we figure out? Does it turn the glowies off after you've gotten one out?
Yeah.
That's good. That was very smart on their part.
They're smart video game men.
I heard hockey might be coming back at some point. Could be. You ready?
Yeah.
Heard like hockey could come back before other sports, and let me tell you, that would be a reason for me to check it out.
That much of a
Probably.
sports thing.
I'd been meaning to check it out anyways at some point, but I was like, I got my soccer and my football. That's enough sports. But now there's nothing. It's kind of it's you know, sports. It's kind of like having a new episode of a TV show drop every week. You're like, cool. The next episode's coming out.
Oh, you should watch some
What's
soap
gonna
operas.
happen?
They have new episodes almost every day.
I think the writing's better in sports.
Is it? It's the same thing. It's just matches, you know. They don't have like storylines or anything like that. It's just. In fact, there's zero writing when it comes to sports. Are you saying that it's rigged, son, bro?
Yeah, I was doing a joke. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
How the fuck am I supposed to get that?
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Dude, you are way more concerned about the swarm than I am. Swarm! The swarm's coming!
Look out! Ah! Just mining. Oh, explodey guy. Oh, I'm getting barfed on.
He's like, I tried to warn you!
Oh my god.
I think I found the rest of our haul too.
I died. I have 5, so we only need 2 from yours. So
I got 14.
well. I was trying to make my way to you.
Oh, gold.
Hello, I am here.
Doing the old jumping mine.
I wish I could do this to spiders in real life. just freeze them instantly. That'd be fun.
Well, I've got a crystal sitting here.
I'm getting
Actually-
a crystal right now.
Well, we only need 2. I've got 2 of them.
Oh.
So, here,
Well,
you can have that one.
Well, I have one.
Oh no, now we have 3! They're gonna be so mad at us. We have too many.
Where do I go?
Good question.
Ow! Ouch!
So if you shoot your thing,
Like on stream.
right, it's in that direction. You can just hold like your scanny pointy thing out.
See here.
It says mine head.
Oh, look at that. You want me to just drill towards it? I can do it.
That's fine with me.
Alright, here we go.
I'll toss the things after you.
Whoa! Watch out. There's a drop.
There's some more gold back up there, but I can't carry anymore. I hear you.
Objective completed. Launch controls are active and awaiting your input.
My god, we have so much nitro.
Well done. Secondary objective completed. Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now. Minehead returning. Escape plan inbound. Expect heavy resistance.
I'm going after that gold.
Oh, hi, stinky jellyfish.
Everybody
How you doing, buddy? Oh, I like your weird prolapsed anus.
Wonder if Thunderfoot's gonna do a video gloating about Elon Musk. There's really nothing like science-y to talk about. He's kind of just being a jackass on Twitter.
I'd love to hear Elon Musk though get bashed.
Getting more ammo.
I'll watch it.
Mm-hmm. There was
Oh yeah.
I feel like there was a good Simon Dan. I want to say. What was it?
Fuck, man.
Oh, it was the black guy that was doing the conference, doing that
Oh.
presentation, and
Yeah.
whoa! I shot this thing and it like closed up.
Yeah, the little flower. It's got like
Open
a
back
glowy
up.
ball.
I'm sorry.
It-
Open.
If I think it only opens when the jellyfish guys like pollinate it. They like sprinkle their butt juice.
Huh.
Oh, this guy died and didn't explode.
Yeah, I was trying to check that out. I got distracted by the.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, I forgot what some of the arguments were in that guy's video. I watched a video about spider ball pythons. Or the spider trait in snakes. It's called the spider trait. And
Drop pod has arrived. Plug is ticking. All up to you, team.
it's basically a
Drop
trait
pod
where like
departing in T-minus
snakes can't
3
orient
minutes.
themselves correctly.
Go, go, go.
So they curl up in a ball.
No, like they can actually twist knots.
Whoa!
around
This guy's
themselves.
inside the thing.
What?
He was like here. He was inside this.
Oh. So they can tie themselves in knots, but no, like they don't. Sometimes they have a bad head wobble. Like it could be, they could be small, right? The spider trick could be really small, and they could just have like a tiny little head wobble. Talk incessantly. Person is talking to me, and he's drunk. Wait, what? Something?
Did you see that in chat?
Yeah.
I don't see any. The last thing in chat was Angel saying, "Got your sports withdrawal."
No, she's talking in chat.
Who is?
Heather. Oh, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go to the pod.
Oh fuck.
Like not paying attention. Vincent? Oh shit. Really? What is he talking about? So they basically can't orient themselves correctly, and you'll see some like they'll try to like jump after prey and stuff like that, and they'll totally miss because they're terrible at like orienting themselves. And a lot of people just think it's cute because look at them, they're wobbling around, or look, they're kind of clumsy, hee hee. But these breeders are like breeding these animals to like basically just be constantly like, whoa, like disoriented and like,
Oh man.
so they'll be like upside down and they'll be flopping around sometimes, and sometimes they'll be really, really bad.
That sucks. That sounds like what they've done to the bulldog. Just keep breeding it to make it look that way, and now it's all genetically fucked up.
Oh look, you just dropped a little.
Yeah, that's my new victory screen.
I'm talking about the spider trait in snakes. Like spider ball pythons are the big hot commodity right now, apparently.
How's it going, Heather? Thank you for the kind words.
My bond stopped working though. That's what you meant, yeah. I love the snub-nosed cats. They're adorable. But like, yeah, your opinion on cats. Sorry, I like cats. Why do I have another perk available? Oh, I unlocked... Oh wait, no, I unlocked a different skin for the... Is this the scout? The Griffid type, it's got like teeth and shit on it and bone. Yeah, cat lover and a cat hate. Oh, it's fine. It'll work out. So yeah, they've been breeding him, and then this like guy, he's like, no, it's fine. Like, they just have a little bit of a head wobble and stuff like that. Whatever. This guy's like, no, like. What they're doing is they're breeding tons and tons of them to get this spider trait because people find them cute, and they have to euthanize tons of them because they end up being like really, really disoriented and fucked up.
I'm not a fan of snakes, but that just seems unnecessarily cruel. I don't like that.
Yeah. You love bald cats. Yeah, so Heather likes bald cats. And I'm not the biggest fan. She's...
That's pretty.
So yeah, I watched that video, like, cause I saw a, the Noggin guy, the Pokemon, the PokeTuber Noggin, I watched a few of his videos on Friday. He talked about Sandaconda and how sad it is, his existence, basically. Because he's like stuck in his own little weird sand thing, and he's all coiled up, and it's hard for him to move properly. So he's like talking about bad stuff. What was that?
Noggin, is that the guy that did that video that Angel posted where he like did an all Spearow run? Or not? Was it Spearow? Fuck, I don't remember.
She posted
One where like
the video recently about like what was the one recently? I watched so many Noggin videos, I don't remember.
can you beat Blue with the first 6 Pokemon seen in a random episode? I don't know. That was. That was Enter the Unknown. So, never mind.
420! Yo! Hold on.
Not again.
Oh yeah, the end of Pokemon. Yeah, with the writer being all like one of the writers being like a big drunk.
Okay, this is not
Oh man, that guy from Scrubs died.
Ooh.
The
The old
Ted,
doctor?
the bald lawyer.
Oh. Did he? The like
Yeah.
fucked up lawyer? That like was an idiot?
He was a real pushover, sad sap guy.
Yeah.
He was only like 56.
Damn.
He's younger than my dad.
That sucks.
Fuck.
What'd he die of?
I think he had cancer.
We met like 2 good cats. Minnie was a good cat. It was a compromise.
I slept.
Those Noggin videos are really good though. Actually there's one about the Pokemon Orbeetle. Check it out! 42069! Yo! I did the barrel game. My score's 420 and I've gotten 69 attempts.
Because you chucked 60 of them to the right.
Yep. But yeah, Orbeetle and its origins are pretty cool about radar domes and shit. Right as he talked about it being based off of radar, I was like, shit! That the middle thing looks like a radar dome. Oh my dad!
I saw something on Reddit. It was like all these morons thinking that 5G is fucking with them. They're going crazy. They're losing my minds. It's like 4G fried their brain or something.
That somehow counted. I somehow got one underneath it and it counted as a score. I jumped on top of it too.
That's pretty.
Whoa! Whoa! I just went to a weird spot. I just got launched into like a little... Can I do anything back here?
Rock and stone forever.
Am I supposed to be back here? You can just get back here. Okay.
It is pretty crazy that you can jump on walls and like glass in this area.
Yeah, this game's got some... It's got some interesting physics, to say the least. There's this weird, like, force field thing that you can just stand on.
That force field does look a lot scarier. It looks like something that's supposed to kill you. Like,
See,
they could have just made that like a floor. It's like they chose to make it a glowy, wavy, highlighted thing.
well, I think it incinerates the barrels when it hits it. And that's its
Yeah.
like thing. But they could have done other stuff too, like make a laser shoot it or something. I don't know.
They actually did a really nice job with space out there. Looks really cool.
Yeah, the space looks great. But yeah, Heather likes her reptiles a lot. And I like reptiles. I just never like cared about owning them. Like I want some, but I like haven't gone through the effort to actually own any. Uh-oh. 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 I was stuck there. I was stuck on the elevator. Yeah, I haven't really researched or anything. That's the thing, is like, if I'm gonna own something like that, I'm gonna do research, but I'm not that passionate about it, you know?
I think if I were to get something, I would at least start with an animal that's fluffy instead of a reptile. I want something I can pet and love on.
Sheep.
I would go with a turtle though. Turtles are really cool.
Polar bear.
I really want to pet a polar bear. That's got to be the scariest motherfucker out there, is a polar bear. Like, as long, you know, maybe not. Like, if you're in the water, maybe a great white is. I mean, even then, great whites don't really attack humans that often. But man, if a polar bear is hungry, that thing is going to fuck you up.
Yeah. I have a lot of those animals. Basically, it's like they're not. Well, they're not really like that domesticated.
Yeah, I don't like snakes very much. Yeah, it's not fuzzy.
I like snakes. Snakes can be cute. Especially with their snoot that just needs a little dupe. As long as I know like they're not poisonous, then I'm usually pretty fine. Oh, another piece of great news. A thing that's colloquially named the murder hornet has made its way to North America.
Yeah, 2020 just doesn't quit.
Yeah, it hasn't quite slowed down yet. Apparently,
Like,
it can kill people, and it kills bees. They love killing bees. So
that's a bad thing.
yeah,
We need our bees. Please stop that.
and they can wipe them out super fast. Apparently, their venom like it feels like a hot piece of metal is being jabbed into your skin.
That's fucking wonderful.
So have that to look forward to.
Considering I still go outside every day. It's like, god damn it. Can't even get away from killer bees.
They're first reported in Washington, so
That's about as far away as you can get from me, so.
but that was last year when they first saw one, but they weren't that prominent. So who knows? They might be somewhere else more prominent now.
They're hibernating underground, getting bigger,
Yeah,
preparing to take over.
memorizing.
that one tweet where they were like, archaeologists dug up like a whole bunch of tombs in Egypt. It was like, fucking put that shit back. We got enough going on right now. We can't deal with that too. This is not the year for that.
And a snake who used to ask me for food and water, just to snuggle up to me. Oh, that's cute. I like. See, I would snuggle a snack. A snackle? Snaggle? Those don't sound good. No, those sound good. Ooh. This thing's weird.
Good noodle, everyone.
Good noodle there, Sunbro. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
So for some wacky laggy.
Bye.
Bye.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
So grossly incandescent. Oh, the one thing about saving the quote system, though, is the, there might be some sound commands that are missing now, but people don't use that many sound commands, so I'm not too upset about it.
Barrels are to be left alone and not hurled
So,
with kicks.
alright, I'm gonna burb, and we're gonna do some Paper Mario, and probably not beat it, but we'll get close. Burb!